Today I want to talk about TikTok, TikTok. Time is ticking. And sometimes we just get so sidetracked, especially those people with ADHD, and we're not taking our meds to help us focus. We get sidetracked, right? We get sucked into something and that just takes our focus. And before we know it, it's like, oh, we'll just give it 5 minutes. Take social media, for instance, right? I was like, I'm just checking it real quick. Uh-huh. Real quick? For real? I don't know about you, but it doesn't just be real quick. So that's just the thing. We all have 24 hours. Everybody on this planet has 24 hours in a day. Time management is a myth. We cannot manage time. We can manage our activities that we do during that time, but we cannot manage the time. It's just not happening. And let me turn off my email here so we're not getting distracted. Ha! But it is so good to have a plan. What helps me a lot is planning out my week. I have my calendar, and this is my favorite. I use this one. It's the. Do you see that one? I have this one. I love it because when you open it up, you can plan the month, and then you can plan the week. Haha. And what I really like about this is because if we're not paying attention to what we're doing and we're just doing activities and we're not tracking, then how do we know we're progressing? But how much are we progressing? Is it the progress that we want to see? So in this one, haha, they ask you questions and you fill it out every month, and then at the end of the year you do the same thing. But what helps me focus, is to have that plan. I also have on a different notebook that I have open with me every day. This is what I need to do. Because of the ADHD, it's a gift. It's not a curse, it's a gift, right? I have to actually pay attention and focus on what I need to do. And if it's not on my calendar, it's not happening. It's just not happening. So, how do you plan? Do you plan? Or do you just like wing it? Just go like, yeah, well, I think this is going on today. And it's like, oh, if it's not happening, that's fine. Da 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 da. Guys, you gotta have a plan. For the longest time, I was like, yeah, it's fine. I don't really need a plan. I have it up here. I know what I'm doing. I know where I need to be. And it's like, well, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So, yeah, that CRS thing, can't remember stuff. Guys, that's real. Write it down. If you have an idea, I have a notebook with me all the time. It's like either it's my phone, I have notes on my phone, or my iPad or an actual notebook. So whenever there's a thought coming in, I'm writing it down. And then I organize it to help me stay organized and help me stay focused because time is ticking anyway. Time is ticking anyway. So, you can fill it hanging out on social media, watching TV, everything. But how is that serving you? What is it doing for you and your life? Think about that. I mean, I did it for a long time because I didn't know any better. It didn't really serve me. Yeah, it was fun, but it didn't do anything for me. It left me empty and nothing to show for. And then it all changed when I decided to say, you know what, it's time for me to take control. I want more in life. And that's when I looked to my mentors, Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, Bob Proctor, all of the ones that came before me. And it's like, what are they doing? What do they know? All the really successful people, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, I can't even think of them right now. There's so many of them. It's like, what are they doing differently from me? What makes them so different? Are they smarter than me? Do they have better education than me? None of that. None of that. They listened to the greats that came before them and took those principles and made them work for them. That is so good. And they do this within the same 24-hour time period that you and I have available to us. The question is, how are you spending your 24 hours? I know at least 8 of them are for sleeping, really important, and then you need to have some for fun and entertainment. I get that too. but that still leaves you 8+ hours to do something for you that helps you move forward. What are you doing during that time? It's like, I understand that the 9 to 5, we have to do that, but there's still this 8-hour period. What are you doing? Are you just sitting watching TV? Are you playing video games? How is that helping you achieve what you want in life? There's that. So, hey, we have this event coming up this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have not yet registered to save your seat, please do it now. Drifter to Leader. It is so good. It is so good. You cannot miss that. And it'll help you understand what I'm talking about a little bit more. And maybe you hear something there that clicks for you. And it's that one thing that, oh my gosh, this is it, right? You never know, but you won't know unless you show up. So we'll see you this week, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.